Okay, in this short tutorial I'm going to show you how to draw a treble clef. Clef is a symbol that you'll find on the left-hand side of a musical staff, and these clefs actually dictate what notes you put on the lines and on the spaces of that staff. Treble clefs are used for high-sounding instruments. So let's get started. You start by drawing a single line down, ending in a little partial curly Q, I call it a little pig's tail, and then you draw your second line, also starting at the top, crossing over and then spiraling around. That's a nice looking treble clef right there. Now you'll notice that the spiral is contained between the first and the third lines, and this little bit up top is contained between the upper ledger line and the fourth line right here. And the spiral centers on the second line, like so. So here we go again. Start with a single line going down, ending in a curly Q, and then draw my curvy bits and my spiral. One more time. Alright. Now if you look real close, it looks a little bit like the letter G. If you squint at it, you can see it's almost like a little letter G right here. Right? Well, that's because this used to be called the G clef, and this second line that the spiral centers on receives the note G when you use the treble clef, which means the note right below on the space is going to be F, below that is going to be E. Now if you go up above G, you've got to cycle back to A, and then B. There's only 7 letters in the musical alphabet, so that is why the treble clef is sometimes called the G clef. Okay, well, grab a pencil and a paper and start practicing your treble clefs now that you know how to draw them. I certainly need lots of practice because my penmanship is terrible. There we go, that one's pretty good.